Everybody, welcome back. So this is one of the more nerve-wracking timers in this game, because I need to explain what I'm about to do before I do it. When I activate this, it's gonna turn off the magnet. I then have to come here as the washing machine. I mean, I need to go, change the Banjo-Kazooie, then change to the washing machine, and then come here. Magnet malfunction. Auto-fixing program initiated. Magnet will be reactivated in 90 seconds. So I have a little bit over a minute. Just follow this path. Because Mumbo can't climb, so that is the only way for him to go. Thankfully, the timer pauses. When we're on the teleporter, so we can actually catch our breath. Don't accidentally fall into the pool. Okay. Okay. Even though the timer is going, we're good for now. See? Just went off. So, if you want to know why that's nerve-wracking, that used to be only 45 seconds. Both of them were 45 seconds. They added some time to that because that one was a little bit hard to get on time. Because I distinctly remember trying to do everything perfectly and getting it with 2 seconds to spare. Okay. The only thing left for us to do is go here. So the door that was open was actually in the air conditioning plant. We haven't actually explored this area too much. Well, there's some stuff for us to get here. Including this. Waste disposal. Come on. Yeah, you can just barely get in here. Yeah, so as you can see, like, you can possibly try to get there if you try really hard, but you're supposed to turn the fan off first. The fan is connected to a rod. This rod, as you could probably tell just by looking at it, goes all the way to there, the repair depot. So, let's get to it. Need to make sure I'm actually on the right egg for this. That's hitting the wall. Yep, can't get that. I really tried. There's no way to actually cheese it. Well, this looks like a big arena. I just realized those eggs are two-dimensional objects. What on earth is that? I think it looks like an enormous toilet cleaner. Well, he doesn't seem to be very mobile. See how the poor thing struggles to get in here? There shouldn't be much trouble then. Welder, the visually impaired welding torch. I believe it states quite clearly in the workers' guidelines that bears are not allowed into the building. So? Well, you're a bear, aren't you? No. Duh, I must remember to wear my glasses. Well, I'm out now, so might as well go to work on you. Right? 6 lives. We need to hit this boss 6 times. You avoid his attack, then you shoot into his mouth. Please, from doing that, I'm full of flammable gas. How about a few nuts and bolts? Okay, so that's 4. Don't make me come after you. Okay. This isn't going as planned. Where's my emergency switch located? Ah, that's better. Let's see how nimble you are. That reach? Nope. Oh, that's not good. Okay, there we go. Let's grab these eggs. There we go. Oh well, looks like my welding days are over. Ow. It's the power button. Or box, the power box. Blows that up. It opens the door and slows this down to a manageable level. Called off. I appear to be quite badly injured. That's too bad. Where's our prize? I guess I can let you have this. Is that what we get? You gotta be kidding. You may use it to get back out. I stashed my Jiggy behind the giant fan for safekeeping. But there's nothing to stop you from reaching it now. When will I learn to keep my big mouth shut? So, I need to explain what just happened. That is my favorite boss in this entire game. And you might be wondering why. And it's because bosses like Lord Wu Fak Fak I hate, because it's doing the same thing over and over again until it goes into a secondary phase. And I really don't like that when it comes to bosses, because it doesn't really feel like you're making any progress besides a number counting up / down. Alright, camera, I need you to... That's as good as I'm getting, apparently. There are some bosses like Target Sam where it's like, when you actually defeat a section, then you get a moment of reprieve. And I appreciate that a lot more than... I could have also... Nope. I appreciate bosses like Target Zone a lot more when they're actually something interesting. And it's why it's one of my favorite bosses in the franchise. But Weldar is truly my favorite boss. And the reason, one, I love the music. The music in Weldar's fight is just amazing. And I loved every second of it. I love how these eggs are just flat. They're not even bothering. And our reward is a Jiggy. The end of this system that's too toxic for our clockwork egg to go down. There's split up paths, meaning we actually have to learn a new move and then come back. So that's going to be for later. I need to remember how to get the quality control. But yeah, that's But one of the things that you probably noticed during the fight, every single time you did damage to it, he goes into a different phase. Even though phases 1, 2, and 3 repeat for 4, 5, and 6, just with another thing, it makes it feel like every single time you did damage to him, that it was directly impactful to the boss fight. It always kept you on your toes. You were constantly moving around. You always had to think of new ways to defend yourself. And I know a lot of people do not share my love for that boss, but I honestly believe that he is the best boss in this game. Let's finish up this episode with flying. So, there's a few areas in the outside that we can get to. This. Now that we actually have the flight pad. Oh, it's the pipe on the other side of this. I'm like, where is the electricity coming from? It's like, oh, it's partially a glitch. So, let us look around. Try to find more windows for us to go into. One of the things that we need to do is we need to get out here with the laundry machine. Say laundry machine like I don't actually know what its name is. There is button. There is shoe. And up this incredibly long thing is a Jinjo that will close the second we get off of it. That one's a blue Jinjo. 1 second as I double check. No, that's not going to be the last one. I have a feeling the last Jinjo we're going to get is a green one, because of how little we've actually gotten of green. Well, that was sudden. Well, this is the first floor emergency exit. Which way? Oh, we can actually bring the... We could bring the washing machine through here. Yeah, definitely. First off, let's get some health. I guess he didn't want to give us health. Or that one. Neat. Oh, I know what I can do. Yeah. Not that one. Okay. Heal it back to full. Combine again. There we go. because it's not truly a even split. It's more of a it's more of a representing the two halves. Okay. Washing machine. Let's go to that bunny. Heavy soil wash. Coming right up. I did notice that the texture for the outfit is went to the top of the washing machine, and then as I was moving around, it loaded it up on the bottom, the inside. Okay. Here we go. Coming right up. I'm gonna eat some more of these Reese's Pieces. Yeah, and I need to figure out how I can get to that. So, you're probably looking at the time and you're like, wait, so why is this episode so long? And it's actually because I realized something before recording this that I was going to do on the last episode of this session. So there's still like 3 Jinjos to get. Still need to get that last bunny. There's like 2 more Jiggies for us to get, and then like 3 would be left over. So it's like, yeah, so we started looking at 3. There's still a honeycomb piece missing. Still a bunch of Jinjos. But I did notice in Jolly Roger's Lagoon, I am unnecessarily missing 1. And it's like, okay, which, what are you talking about? It's like, well, there's 2 that's left in Jolly Roger's Lagoon. One that is the swimming pool, which we can't do until next level, and the glide, which we can't get in. Swimming pool we can't finish until the last level, and we don't get the glide until next one. That enemy was rude. So, how about we go back to the cliff top and actually get it? Speaking of cliff top, we also have this path. Did I actually get the thing? No, it doesn't look like I did. Probably the start of the next episode, we're gonna do some of the stuff, the clock climber boots in previous levels. Not sure why they give you boots for going back down. Those wouldn't work anyway. So, you have the one in which we need the glide, we need the one in which we need to cool down the water. Can't get one of those till next level, and the one after that. So what is the one that we're actually missing? If you've been paying really close attention, you know which one I missed. I left the boss arena so fast I forgot to actually, because I hated it so much, I forgot to actually grab the Jiggy. See? I was so prepared to leave this level that I completely forgot to grab the Jiggy. That is totally my bad. I feel silly for that. But since I'm here, I might as well also get the other thing. Then we need the claw climber boots for. You might be wondering what exactly that one is, and I actually showed it off at the... as one of the final things for Pterodactyl Land. Then it's actually that we need to go to Witchy World and bring some stuff back with us. Pine Grove. Ow. Okay, if you remember, the stipulation was we can't leave this area with food. Fortunately for us, we actually know a back route that did not cover the door. One star. Okay. Got some hamburgers. There's one just under your left foot. Where? Can't see it. Okay. Okay, Friday's coming up. Have a nice day, I guess. I better start frying up some more because I'm all out. Yeah, you should better prepare for the incoming rush. He also has 1 star. Camera really does not like to be directly behind them. Oh wait, I don't need to actually be... Trot till we actually get onto the canvas. Okay. Time to sneak out some food. Okay. We made it. Be warm, but still need food. We need food, you give? Okay, he got the hamburger. That's tasting me happy now. Okay. There's this one over here that's eating dirt. You got, you give. Second hamburger. That's tasty. Me all happy now. Okay. Now I need to use this. Let's get up here. Not really sure how he keeps getting up here, but hey. I'm not one to decide architecture. Okay, I think you're the one that gets fries, I believe. Yep. Not tasty, me all happy now. Bear and bird, friends save. Oogle Boogle, tribe from extinction, must have reward. I love how the camera, an actual 3D object, has to go around the fire. I think that was chocolate. Yeah. Hey Ma, I want some chocolate. I have no idea where that is. I need to actually look that back up. Pterodactyl Land should have one left. Yep. Oh, and do you know what the best part about this? As long as we don't enter Witchy World again, we keep the hamburger and we keep the fries. Okay. Now let's do final two things. And then we can end the session. I actually probably should have ended it before we left the world, but I guess this episode is twice as long. What am I doing? I need to actually leave the world. Okay, first stop. Ugh. Do you know what? No, I'm gonna actually end the episode here, and then we're gonna do some stuff, okay? See you guys later.